Here I come.
Oh.
Here I come.
Oh.
Up to Neverland.
But where is it? Old Cannibal Cove. I'm collecting stupid little boys. And I take them to Pleasure Island. No, there's no risk. They never come back as boys.
Carefully matching every child to their ideal monster to produce superior scream, refined into clean, dependable energy.
I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die, and I'll silence anyone who gets in my way!
Hey everybody, welcome to Death by Doomscroll. I'm Anti-Woke Man. Welcome to episode 2. You know, I love the movie Flight of the Navigator, and I never noticed the Illuminati type stuff. And that's the first time I've seen Flight of the Navigator referenced in anything. I'm a 80s kid. I thought I was the only one who remembers that movie. But, you know, things are getting crazy. What am I talking about? Shit's been crazy. It's been crazy. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. So I got some conspiracy videos because I'm heavy on the conspiracy. And then we got some liberal craziness and just stupidity to end the show with. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with, I don't know if you watched the roast to Kevin Hart, which these roasts just aren't that funny anymore. And I mean, it was great with Shane Gillis hosting. Who else would you want to host besides Ricky Gervais? You know, it was good. It was good. You know, the woke crowd hated a lot of it, of course, for obvious reasons. But I haven't watched all of it. I saw some of it. I kind of got bored. I shut it off after a little while, but maybe I'll watch the rest of it later. But then I saw this. I found this pretty interesting.
Who's this?
Huh? Who is this guy right here, and what is going on with his eye?
People want to know. This is what people are saying. I think it was a problem with the lighting or something, but look at his eye. Why does it turn black and then it goes back to normal?
Something to think about.
Shh! Shut up!
I don't know who this guy is, but
All I can remember is that back then,
he was in an accident, remember?
shh! Shut up!
But I'm sitting here trying to wonder, why did his eye get like that?
People are saying this. Somebody sent me this and I said, bro, stop playing around. This is not real. Something wrong with the lighting. Maybe this is AI. Come on now. Look at his eye. That's all I gotta say. There's nothing else for me to say, but look at his eye, bro. It's black. Then it turned back to white, then it turned normal. Something's going on with Kevin Hart, bro. Nah, just playing around, guys. Entertainment purposes only. Nothing's going on with Kevin Hart. He's good to go. Maybe there was a problem with the lighting, special effects. Maybe somebody used this AI or something. Something's going on here, but Kevin Hart is good.
I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this one, because something's up. I'm out.
Yeah, you know, maybe he sold his soul, and that's what happens. Maybe it was a camera glitch. As I'm looking at it, you can see some of the black, like, around the top lid of his eye. But we've seen a lot of these videos where these celebrities, their eye will, like, change. You've seen it with Miley Cyrus and I think Lady Gaga. You've seen it with a lot of them. Seems like there's a reptilian eye that comes out. And Am I saying I believe in the reptilian thing? I'm not saying I don't believe in the reptilian thing. There's a lot of stuff coming out lately with the whole alien files. Not that this first batch was really much of anything, because it really wasn't. But, you got Tim Burchett saying that, and Vance saying that they're angels and demons, which I'm more inclined to believe that. But this kind of stuff with Kevin Hart, The Rock, all these guys, they sold their soul, and are these clones? Are they reptilians? Have they always been this? And they're just allowing us to see these things? Are they glitching? I don't know. The world's a stage. I think everything is fake. Everything is fake at this point. I believe everything and nothing. So you're going to hear me say that a lot. I believe everything and nothing. And speaking of which, we're going to talk about astronauts and the moon, the trip to the moon. More and more, I don't think we even went to the moon. And if we did, we found stuff there that we couldn't tell the public, because if we did, they'd freak out. They've said that forever, and I'm believing it more and more. But also, at the same time, Stanley Kubrick on his deathbed admitted that they faked the moon landing and they filmed it. Space may be the final frontier, but it's filmed in a Hollywood basement. Red Hot Chili Peppers. They've been trying to tell us. Movies have been trying to tell us. Everything is fake. Everything is fake.
Two of the astronauts on the Artemis mission are literal actors. You can see that this one was in Fallout and this one was in Mad Max. Why would they hire actors to go to the moon? Isn't that concerning?
It is. It is concerning. And I saw something recently that, okay, we saw the giant rocket that sent the astronauts to the moon. But how'd they get back? They had just this little tiny capsule. Where's the propellant? Where's the propellant system on that little bottle cap to get back from the moon? None of it makes sense. The more you look into it, it just, none of it makes sense. And why would you destroy all of the technology? Like, how come we haven't gone back to the moon? Well, we destroyed the technology. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. The greatest feat in mankind to leave planet Earth and go to the moon, which is probably fake, to go to the moon, and so let's destroy the technology. What? It doesn't make any sense at all. Why would we do that? I mean, come on. The dumbest people on the planet, liberals. I mean, the dumbest people on the planet could figure out, well, you wouldn't do that. Why would you do that? Why would you destroy the technology? It's ridiculous.
They are the Alcatraz escapees. Do you know the real names of the Apollo 11 astronauts before they became astronauts?
Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But that's not their original names.
Oh, okay. What were their original names?
Michael Collins was known as Frank Morris. Armstrong was known as Clarence Anglin. And Buzz Aldrin was John Anglin.
Oh.
And why did they change their names, Rob?
They are the Alcatraz escapees.
What? No way.
So, Rob, they escaped from Alcatraz to become astronauts?
They were given a pardon if they would join in and comply.
But what about all the training for years they would have had to do?
To do what?
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. To go where? So they escaped from Alcatraz and they pardoned them by giving them a role as astronauts. You know what? I'm sorry, but that makes more sense than any other theory I've heard. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because of course, we don't punish crime. We pretend we punish crime. No, we reward it. We reward it. It's crazy.
So now you're telling me that we just weren't going to talk about the fact that there have been portal sightings apparently all over the world?
I've been hearing about this.
So you didn't think that was something we should talk about? Because, yeah, there's apparently been a lot of stories about portals just showing up all around the world, including some stories of accusations of a religious figure of sorts opening a portal. I don't know how I feel about that one.
What?
But yeah, there's been all of these portal sightings, and most recently, the video that I just watched that inspired me to make this video was a guy filming a portal, and he's got it on film, and then all of a sudden, an old-timey plane, that's all I can say, comes out of the portal, which has got me thinking.
Got me thinking, what? The video just ends like that? You can't just end a video like that. Do better, TikTok. I've been hearing about these portals, and I just watched. I didn't get it on the show here, but so apparently CERN just fired up their biggest machine yet, and it's opening portals, and supposedly aliens, whatever those are, whether they're us from the future or they're demons or other creatures from other planets, whatever they are, I don't know. I guess they've been coming out of the portals and then going back in the portals. Some of them are coming out of the portals and staying here. I mean, these are real things I'm talking about. I mean, I guess in 2026, this is what we expected we should finally be talking about. We don't have flying cars still. We're never going to have. I can't say never. We shouldn't ever have flying cars because people can't drive on the roads and you're going to let them go in the sky. No. Thank you, but no. We can't even get Waymos to drive without crashing. You can let people. No flying cars. It'd be awesome. But no. I got some other conspiracy stuff when we Doomscroll, but I got one not conspiracy. No, I guess it could be a little conspiracy-ish. So, AOC's an idiot. What can I say? I mean, she's hot, and that's all. You're either hot or you're smart. You're not both, and she proves it every time she opens her mouth.
Did AOC just expose the entire Democrat playbook to CNN?
If you can keep people divided, if you can keep the American electorate deeply divided, then you can continue to loot the economy, enrich yourself, you can continue to pass corrupt laws. If you can keep the American people divided, then they can continue on their program and their agenda of funneling billions of dollars in corruption. They want us divided here so that they can swindle us in every other aspect of our lives.
I believe her. I mean, when it comes to dividing the nation for corrupt political purposes, she's the expert.
Yeah, you got that right. That's literally. I want to watch it again. I mean, that's the Democrat playbook right there. They want to act like the right wants to divide people. No. You, the Democrats, are the most divisive people in America. It's not even close. And when people are divided, they are weak and they're easier to control. And that's what's going on. They got us fighting with each other. They got everybody afraid of everybody else. They got everybody fighting over left and right. This politics bullshit, I'm really getting sick of it. I really am. It doesn't matter. One is worse than the other. I will say, Democrats are worse than Republicans. I will never vote Democrat. Never. Never. Republicans, they talk a good game, and I guess they mean well, but they don't get shit done. They just don't. They haven't been getting anything done, really. Not like we wanted. Not like we voted for. We want mass deportation. Where is it? If Obama did more, then there's a problem. We need to deport every illegal. I don't know what's so confusing about that. That's what we voted for. That's what we wanted. Yeah, I love Trump, obviously, as you can see that. But some things need to change. They need to ramp up. Things just need to change more towards what we voted for directly. Not just like give us a little bit here and then now we're going to go do this war in Iran, which we knew the war in Iran was coming. Trump talked about Iran for the last 40 years. So it's no surprise that we're going to war in Iran. It's not a surprise. And if you are surprised, then you weren't paying attention, because he's been talking about it for the last 30 to 40 years, and he did campaign on it. So, whatever. Do I think that they were close to getting a nuclear weapon? I mean, Netanyahu's been saying since he's been in power for, again, the last 30 years, they're a week away, 3 days away, they're a month away from getting a nuclear weapon. I don't know. But, you got a bunch of inbred, crazy people, low IQ people in Iran. And I don't mean the people of Iran, obviously. I mean the government. If they do have a nuclear weapon, then, yeah, they need to be stopped. And it's the grape capital of the world, I think. It's either Iran or India. I'm not sure. But either way, they have other things that they do that is really bad. And I don't think I can even say it here, but y'all know what it is, and it involves kids. So let's get to the doom scrolling. So the way I've done this is I've just pulled up X and I've scrolled for about, I don't know, maybe an hour. And I've pulled up just a few interesting things. And one of the reasons this is called Death by Doomscroll is because doom scrolling really is killing you. It is. I mean, I do it, you do it, we all do it. And after so long, you start to feel bad. No matter what, whether you agree with what you're looking at or not, like you feel a black cloud over you after a certain point. I've looked for clips for this show, and by the time I get to where I've picked out the things that I want to talk about, I don't even want to record the show anymore because it's brought me down so much, So my whole thing with this is, I'll doom scroll for you and show you what you need to know. But I mean, I'm not even covering a fraction of what you need to know here. So, but these are just the interesting things that I've found. So first thing we got is man accidentally walks into the scene while they're filming for Hantavirus, because this Hantavirus thing is, all right, I want to say it's bullshit. It's not bullshit. It's real. But Dr. Drew even said the chances of you getting hantaviruses are lower than getting hit by lightning. All right. It's passed on to humans through rodent feces. So don't play around with rat shit. Okay. And you'll be fine. And then I hear people saying, oh, it's the Andes virus. It's the Andes. Shut up. This whole thing is just COVID 2.0. It's all it is. It's the pandemic 2.0. Bill Gates was talking on The View saying that there was another pandemic. He called it a pandemic. It's a pandemic coming. He said it was within the next decades. Turns out it was 3 years later, because COVID, the real big, oh no, lockdowns ended in 2023. And here we are in 2026. And all of a sudden, we get the hantavirus, which has been around, by the way. This isn't new. Hantavirus is not new. It's been around for a long time. And it's actually a side effect of one of the side effects of the COVID jab. Isn't that interesting? It's such bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. All of it. The world's a stage, and we are just the audience. So it said the COVID psyop, the tests were fake, the mask science was fake, the social distancing was fake, the vaccine science was fake, the news was fake, the CDC and FDA were fake. Never forget this. Remember that virus, which was only deadly when the cameras were on. Okay? Remember this? I remember when this happened. This Oh, gotta put on my mask.
Bien. Regardez. Tout le monde est prêt?
It's ridiculous.
Bien, mesdames et messieurs. Le résultat de ce second tour a démenti tous les sondages et d'où jouer tous les pronostics.
They don't even care.
Ce soir, j'ai gagné et nous avons gagné.
They don't even care. They're doing it right in your face. They don't care that you're seeing it because they already know that you're going to do whatever they tell you to do. It's disgusting. Really is. Watch this one. Watch this one.
What are you, COVID cleaner? COVID cleaner? Are you for real? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's when he went on Craigslist to get this role. It was called Role Wanted COVID Cleaner.
That's something out of fucking... Hey, bruv, Titan. Do you really have to wear that? Do you really have to wear that? What are you doing? Why are you taking photos? You're not even doing it, you're just doing that for paparazzi. Why are you doing this? You're not even cleaning. You're not even cleaning, you're just taking photos. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not even cleaning. What are you doing? Is this for the media?
Yeah.
Is this for the media? Who are you? What are you doing? You're taking photos for the media. Why are you dressed like that? Why are you dressed like that? You're taking photos for the media. What? Helping! She's not doing nothing. Get all here to make fear in people's heads.
Exactly.
There ain't a pandemic. Take your mask off and all. Look, you're taking photos. You're not even doing it, but listen. All you're doing is taking photos.
That's ridiculous.
That is all you're doing is taking photos. Like, what are you doing?
All right, we're done. Now I'm going to take everything off.
Now take it off. Now go around the corner and take another photo for the media.
Yep. It's amazing. It's amazing what we put up with and what we let them brainwash us into believing. So here we go, Hantavirus. Part 2. I don't know what part 1 was, but...
The nerve on these people to think that they can do it again.
Yeah.
Usual suspects are really trying to push this new virus. Now, for anyone who's maybe on the fence, let me give you 5 reasons why you should push back. 1. The same liars that ran the previous pandemic is running this one. The fake news media, Deborah Birx, the WHO, the CDC, and a bunch of fake influencers, all sponsored by the big pharma crime syndicate. 2. They are using the PCR test, again, to see if you have it. The PCR... No, I'm not doing a PCR test. I didn't do it the first time. I'm not doing it this time. I thought they ruled those out. I thought they decided that they didn't need to go that far into your brain. Why are we doing PCR tests again? It's crazy. PCR test is a scam. All they have to do is increase the amplification cycle and you'll test positive even if you have nothing. They want more cases to advertise more fear to get their surveillance state and stab us with their vaccines. 3. Jake, the actor they hired to make that fear-mongering video, was sponsored by the same company that owns the cruise line, and they happen to be heavily invested in pharmaceuticals. What a coincidence. You can even find this clown promoting boosters during COVID.
Yep.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls get vaccinated. Gorgeous vaccinated girls get boosted. Gorgeous boosted girls get boosted again.
4. Ask yourself this. Have you ever met someone who regrets not taking the shot?
Nope.
5. Let's remember who benefited from the COVID scam. It's not us. It's big pharma. It's big tech. It's big government. They consolidated power at the top and enslaved people at the bottom, directly in line with the 2030 agenda. They're testing us and seeing how much they can get away with, but this time, we will give them nothing.
Hell yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing what we let them do to us before. Now, I didn't watch that video. I just saw it and I picked it. And so here's another one talking about that guy. Now, on that boat, I was going to say the first boat. That's the only boat so far that has had the hantavirus. There was, I don't know, 2,000 people or something, 1,400 people. And there's just one video that came out of it talking about, with him crying, saying we're real people, which makes me think, no, you're not. You're actors. So here we go. Let's see.
Well, looky here. I'm pretty sure everybody saw this video.
That's the story. We're not just headlines. We're people. People with families, with lives.
With acting roles.
People waiting for us.
Do you know what else the same guy did a few years ago? I didn't find it. I found it for you, but somebody else actually went down the rabbit hole and found this clip.
Gorgeous girls get vaccinated. Gorgeous vaccinated girls get boosted. And gorgeous boosted girls get boosted again.
Coincidence? And the same guy that was promoting the COVID vaccine.
The same shirt, too.
And everything. It's the same guy on the cruise ship crying about Hantavirus. Coincidence? What do you think?
No. There's no such thing as coincidence. No such thing as coincidence, especially in the media. Did that guy seem straight to you, by the way? Did he talk about gorgeous girls get... Did that guy sound straight to you? Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I mean, everything's fake about him, even his sexuality is even fake. Now this, okay. This one's creepy. This one's really creepy. Here we go.
Shapeshifters walking amongst us on the north side, on Great Mama. Viewers' discretion is advised.
I knew what it told me.
He turned into a blowfish or something. Not a blowfish. Look at that. What is that? What is that? I mean,
yeah, we seen that. That nigga just morphed in 4K. We caught that on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga a shapeshifter. He also look like some shit that look like underneath the bed. Spooky. On Funnel Gray, that shit crazy.
Yo, what's underneath your bed though? It looks like that, man. It looks like something out of Star Wars. Literally, looks like something out of Star Wars.
Just walking amongst us on the north.
Yeah. That looks like one of the creatures from Star Wars. That's crazy. All right, here we go. This is a little Pizzagate kind of stuff. This is Mr. Beast. It's a little weird because I know we're going to eat a $70,000 pizza. It's like slicing into a baby. What? What? Who says that? Who would? I've never cut into anything and said, "Oh, it's like cutting into any kind of human." What?
It's a little weird because I know we're going to eat a $70,000 pizza later, so it's kind of hard to get hyped for like a $2,000 steak. Oh my God. Whoa. It's like slicing into a baby. Whoa. It's like slicing into a baby. It's like slicing into a baby. Poor choice of words.
A $70,000 pizza. Now, if you guys have been reading the Epstein files, you know how many times they mention pizza and pizza parties.
Yeah.
And that it's a code word for something else. And then when he talks about slicing into a baby, has any of you guys at all in your whole entire life compared slicing into a steak as slicing into a baby?
It's a little weird because I know we're...
No. Why would you... like, those synapses don't connect. You know, what the fuck? All right. This is crazy. So in China, citizens require a biometric digital ID, which is coming here, by the way. We got digital ID coming to America very soon. Really quick. It's happening faster than you even think. So, verified by facial recognition cameras to leave their neighborhood zones. This girl keeps failing the facial verification process, so she's unable to leave her zone. Coming to the West soon if we allow it. Well, we're going to allow it. Unfortunately, we are. It's creepy as hell. You see it. They got the barricades up, and if the camera doesn't recognize you, or if it thinks that maybe your social score is not up high enough that you can't leave your neighborhood or go into another neighborhood, nah, we're not doing that. We probably are, but not cool. So this one's interesting. This is the guy who woke up Charlie Kirk.
You believe that the Jews run the American government.
That's not a secret, Charlie.
Well, no.
I mean, it's pretty true. Netanyahu has had some kind of hold over every president. And I know a lot of people out there are saying, oh, yeah, he's got power over Trump. Like, Trump is not unique in that he's influenced by Israel, okay? Israel has had influence over American government for decades and decades and decades. And I don't know why. It's the size of New Jersey. What, they got nukes? So do we. I mean, I don't understand why there's such a stranglehold that Israel has on America. I don't understand it.
I find it hilarious that
all of Trump's cabinet is Jewish. Israel did 9/11, Charlie.
Oh, they did. Wow.
Why are we in the middle? I served. Why were we in the Middle East?
So if Israel did 9/11, help me understand this. Who were the hijackers of the planes?
They weren't hijackers.
Oh,
CIA.
Okay.
CIA and Israel worked together.
No. Explain to me what happened on the aircraft.
Okay, first off, what we have to understand, there's only one plane that actually crashed.
No,
okay?
there were three.
No, the buildings imploded. World War II was fought not over what everyone thought it was fought of. Every war is fought by, it is funded by the rich, the Rockefellers, all the rich, the Rothschilds.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
They funded all those wars.
Was Hitler bad?
I think Hitler was bad, yes.
Did the Holocaust happen?
Of course.
The Holocaust did happen.
How many people died?
Not 6 million.
How many?
It was not 6 million.
How many?
I don't have an exact number, Charlie. I don't have an exact number. It wasn't 6 million.
Okay, but you said it's not 6 million.
The reason why Jews have been run out of 109 countries throughout history is because every time they get into a country, they try and take it over. In Nazi Germany, again, they were having transgender surgeries, underground transgender surgeries. They were promoting homosexuality in schools.
Anti-Semitism.
We have been lied to since the beginning of this country. Jews, Freemasons, all of it's a satanic agenda. Israel is the synagogue of Satan. They're killing innocent people in Palestine over the guise of sovereignty. New World Order is coming, Charlie.
Guys, anti-Semitism is literally a brain cancer, as you could see.
How is this anti-Semitic, Charlie?
A lot was said there. They had transgenderism and putting homosexuality in schools in Germany. Back then, they were doing this shit back then. And of course Hitler was bad, but the reason that he got so into the anti-Semitic thing was because they were doing this shit that they're doing right now, and we're letting it happen. We've got to keep this shit out of our schools. I don't care if you're trans, if you're gay, whatever you are in your own adult life. Go ahead, do whatever you're gonna do, but keep it out of the schools. Keep it away from our kids. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. Just keep it away from the kids. But they say outright, we're coming for your kids. And for some reason, these retard liberals are just letting it happen. They're agreeing with it because they're retarded. I don't know if the vaccine did something to them. I don't know. But it's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane what we've allowed, what we've put up with, and what we've accepted. And it needs to stop. It really does. Now, I'm sure you've heard about Wendy's, stopping letting people be in the lobby, and now we're losing the fountain drink machines. Wonder why that is. Why is that?
Every time I come to Chipotle and they piss me off, I get my money. Give me a water cup, please. Give me a water cup. And since y'all want to be petty,
why? What do you need that? What do you need this shit for? Really?
and I have a message. Yeah, cause what's wrong with that? Y'all wanna charge me extra charge me a whole $1 extra for some vinaigrette, and then I'm getting a bowl and you barely putting shit in my bowl. Then want to charge me double for chicken when you barely put chicken in my bowl. So now I'm gonna get my money's worth of chicken and sauce. Give me them forks, give me them napkins. Now I'm good for the rest of the month in the house. Thank you.
Why? Because you can't wash silverware because you're lazy. So you had to pay a couple $, for the extra chicken. So you got your extra chicken. You got what you paid for, but that's not good enough. You gotta steal every plastic fork, spoon, and knife, and take every napkin. Like, what? And because of that, because of asshole behavior like this, we're losing all the luxuries, which, plastic spoons and knives and being able to use the drinking fountains ourselves. Yeah, at this point, it's a luxury that we're losing because people just can't act right. Their vote counts the same as yours, let's say.
Does water put out fire?
Yeah. Imagine you boil some water, heat it up as hot as you possibly can without turning that bitch to gas. Can it still put out fire? If it's the same, damn near the same exact heat.
What?
You saying can boiling water put out fire?
Yes.
Because they
That's
both
actually
hot.
that's a good experiment.
No.
I actually want to see that.
No, it's not.
But how hot is fire?
Oh my God.
That's another thing though. Is all fire the same accurate?
Accurate?
Is all fire the same accuracy?
Huh?
Like is fire all the same temperature? Can the fire be 90 degrees and can the fire be 230 degrees? Exactly. Okay, I get what you're saying. So can it be a hotter fire? Can it be a fire? Can it be a boiling water fire? That's the same degrees as fire. Wait, because when you get a grease fire, you're not supposed to pour water on it. See, because grease fire, you can't put it out with water.
Does water put out fire?
Yeah.
What? I'm done. I've lost all hope in humanity. Really. What? I don't even have to make comment on that. I don't even have to comment on it. Oh my God. You see? That was so stupid. You messed up my whole setup here. Okay, here we go. What do we got now? Oh, I love this one. This one cracks me up every time. Oh.
For real, how do 4 equal 8 but 5 equal 10 though?
What?
I've been asking this shit since I was a little girl, and it get me mad every time I ask this. Like, how do it equivalate? For real, how do 4 equal 8 but 5 equal 10 though?
Come on. This is what happens when you put Common Core math in school. They can't read, they can't write, they can't count. What do you mean? How do 4 plus 4? What? Oh, when the goon filter falls. Now, for all you out there, well, the show will be nobody that watches this show. For all you out there that are into this kind of stuff, this is what's really going on, okay?
That is a compass.
Oh, okay. Where's it pointing to?
I don't know, because I'm pretty sure that's south and that's north.
Oh, okay. What? What happened?
You're not in VR chat anymore. It's showing your room in real life.
That's not possible. No.
Dude, I thought... What? That is a compass.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I kind of think he at least is smart enough to know that that's what's because I mean he didn't really seem that shocked. He just thought it was kind of funny, but we are so cooked. We are so cooked. It's not even funny anymore. You know, I thought he was going to win until I realized they were swimming. All right, so we had a couple funny ones, and now we got some stuff that's just going to piss you off because these type of people. Okay, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's at Walmart. And you got this going on.
It's the ghetto shit, motherfucker. Talking about, bro. Like, you sitting here, big and grown, sitting in the car, bro. I just got to work and I got to deal with this shit already. Like, it is. It's 10 in the morning.
Well, okay, but what if
this is foolishness? You got your outside shoes inside a car by the pool, and you know that's nasty. You know that's nasty. I can't wait for my money to get back there. See this? See, this why people don't want y'all.
What are you, a baby?
Because y'all don't know how to act in public, bro. And I'm sitting up here. And I'm sitting up here.
Yeah, and they're tired of your shit too.
you're the same color as me?
Color ain't got nothing to do with it. It's your behavior.
Cut it out. Get out the cart, ma'am.
I'm not getting out the cart.
Please get out the cart, ma'am. I'm gonna have to call security.
This is not a crime. It's not a
Yes,
crime.
it is.
No, it's not.
It's nasty.
I'm just chilling. You can talk about my type of people. That's
Yeah, that's right.
You're black. You're just as black as me.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna let my manager deal with it.
It's not about the color of your skin. It's about the content of your character. I don't know how many times we got to say that, but she does the mature thing and goes home. Oh, okay. So I guess Gen Z, this new thing, it's not really that new. They have been calling their parents into interviews to help them interview for a job. Then they call their parents when they have an issue at their job. This one was on the phone during her shift at Walmart. The manager, I think, threatened to fire her. Yeah, fired for being on her phone. So she called mom and dad.
Yeah, you come here to work, not to be on your phone. Call them.
So everybody be on their phone.
No,
everybody is about my child.
It's not everybody on their phone, and I'm not just picking on your child. Your child is supposed to be
My child is the only one that's fired.
This is her reason to get me out of here. She's been wanting me out. You can't come to the phone to Walmart.
I wonder why she's been wanting you out. I wonder why.
You can't talk on the phone at Walmart. You can't talk on your phone. No, not on the floor. Not on the floor. Exactly. You can't.
Oh, so he said, y'all.
No.
Where's your man? Where's your man?
No.
I want your manager.
No. And then she got the phone in her hand, always on FaceTime. That's not how you work.
Another employee just lied to you.
No. You don't own Walmart. And I don't. But she out of here. But she out of here. All y'all can go. All y'all can go. All y'all can go. Okay. Okay. Bye. You go. You go. Bye. Bye, little boy. Bye. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Have a good night.
Who wrong here? I mean, who's wrong here? The one talking on her phone during her shift. I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. Aren't you looking forward to growing old and having these kids as your future caretakers? Oh, no. All right, so, and like I said, these kids can't read. And there's this one kid in a high school that's gone viral lately for filming his fellow classmates not being able to read. And they threatened to not let him walk, not let him graduate. They want to suspend him. I think they're letting him do all that now because they're getting a whole lot of shit for it. But, well, here's another part of that.
Read that in this part.
The deputy had a permutation of the The deputy had a permutation of the impotent and catastrophic event.
What does that mean?
The deputy painted a picture of the catastrophic event before it even happened.
The deity had a premonition of
Oh
the
my God.
impending cataclysmic event.
What does that mean?
It was a big event.
It
was like astronomically bad.
It was like a catalytic converter event, right? Yeah.
That's what I mean.
The deity had a promotion of the impending cataclysmic event.
What does that mean?
The deity has to be
Deity.
like a group of people.
Oh my
Promotion is getting up to something, right?
Oh my God.
They even say that don't even say promotion.
No, it doesn't.
Premonition? Bro, give me that one card.
The deity had a premonition of the impending cataclysmic.
Oh, she almost had it.
All right, now what does it mean?
It means what it says.
All right, paraphrase.
Yes, it means what it says, right?
The deity had a premonition of the impending cataclysmic
you almost
event.
had it.
What does that mean?
The deity, right?
Yeah.
It's obviously some type of angel or whatever. Premonition is a vision. Impending is like pending, I think. Like, so you had a little vision of a great disaster.
Okay. Yeah, at least he had it. It's 2026, and kids that are graduating can't read. They can't read. Some of them don't even recognize their own name when it's written down. Come on.
Question for the cuties out there, especially the trans cuties. Ever find yourself rather intoxicated and flirting with yourself in a mirror?
No.
Had a fun night last night at Bat's Loft, a birdcage DJing. Not a huge turnout, a little disappointing there. Apparently nobody saw the paid ads I paid for on Meta, meaning Facebook and Instagram. They took my money though, so who knows? But anyway, get home, a little bummed about the low turnout, hoping we could have another, and got a little intoxicated and noticed a real cute person in the mirror.
Where?
It was me.
No,
I recorded a video. I'm not sharing it here, but
Thank
yeah,
you.
that ever happened to you?
Nope. No,
Yes.
no, that's definitely never happened to me. What are the comments on this? Technically, autogyne feel it's not a gender, it's a fetish. Exactly. to the tune of, if a person has a penis, he's a man. If a person has a penis, he's a man. If he doesn't want to lose it, even though he doesn't use it, if a person has a penis, he's a man. Oh my God. All right. All right. Well, you know what? That's enough doom scrolling for me. I don't even know what to say about that. We are doomed. We are doomed. We are doom scrolling. And if you enjoyed this episode, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next episode. I don't know. I might have to go take a couple shots or something to come back from that, because that was just awful.